Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today this is another Sleepyhead movie review. Today I'm going to talk about the latest Pokemon movie, Detective Pikachu. And again, like always, disclaimer first. Spoilers ahead. If you are affected by spoilers and or you have not seen the movie yet, it is advised watch this video after you have seen the movie. So let's get started. The movie starts off with a scene where you see Mewtwo being captured by a few scientists doing experiments on them. This experiment goes bad, Mewtwo escapes, and we see a car crash and Mewtwo on the spot of the crash. What happens next? We cut to another place where the main protagonist of the movie resides. He gets to know that his father has died in an accident, and this is a town where the Pokemons and humans are existing together. It's a very harmonious place where there is no hatred towards Pokemons or any untoward incidents by Pokemons, because Pokemons live with their Pokemon trainers in that world. He comes to there, goes to the police headquarters or wherever it is. He gets to know that his detective father has died in a car crash. The car crash which we saw earlier is the same car crash where his father has died. So he goes to the place where his father used to reside, goes to through all the files that his dad was looking at. Some untoward incident happens where he gets attacked by some of the Pokemons on the road, and later on he gets to meet Pikachu, which was his father's Pokemon partner. Now, Pikachu can speak in human lingo. How? I'll get to the point later. But Pikachu can speak to this guy, and both set out on the journey to find how his dad was killed. They unearth a lot. The conglomerate which designed this entire city, where Pokemon and their trainers live in harmony with each other, that conglomerate had this plan as a facade for their actual evil intentions. Now, the evil intentions is the same experiment that was being done on Mewtwo. Mewtwo escaped. The experiment kind of failed, but they did derive something out of the experiment which they were still developing at a remote facility unknown to the entire world. This is what the main protagonist and Pikachu get to know, and they want the entire world to know about it. They come back to the city and confront the head of the conglomerate. There's a twist. The head blames his son for all the evil intentions, but the son is not aware of his father's evil intentions. What happens is something that reveals all the evil intentions of the father, who is the head of the conglomerate, and then son, who is the actual guy who wants to stop his father from doing it, gets in the line of fire and is a little bit harmed also. Then, while there's a lot of action going on where there's so many Pokemons, there's a Pokemon march or something like a parade going on, a lot of things happening. But at the end, we get to know how Pikachu speaks human lingo. I won't reveal much details here, because if I start saying, then I'll go on for the next not 15-20 minutes, but 60 to 90 minutes, where I shall tell you the whole story of the movie scene by scene, which I don't want to do, as you have to go and watch the movie. So we get to know how Pikachu is able to speak human lingo, which no other Pokemon does, and we also get to some point where a lot of emotional scenes happen. It's like a daily soap drama of Indian TV world, which they have included. After all, it's a Asian related movie. It comes from Pokemon Japan, Asia, emotions, you know. Uh, but the if I say it in words, you may not get the gist of it. So it's recommended you watch it to know how good this movie is. And one more thing is, if as a child, as a 90s kid, you loved Pokemon, this is a movie you should not miss. Because when I was in the theater, there were so many kids of this generation who were born in like early 2000s or something. They had bloody no clue what was going on the screen. They were like just some cartoon characters moving in and around, and all they know was it was just an animated movie. Come on now. If you don't know what the movie is all about, how will you enjoy it? So, if you are a 90s kid who's having a kid, do not force this on them. If you are a 90s kid and want to watch a Pokemon which you loved watching it after your school time in your childhood, do not miss this movie. So, I hope I did not spoil the movie too much if you are still watching this without watching the movie. And I tried my best to give my view of what the movie was. It was a great animation and human combo. There's another Pikachu or Pokemon movie in general coming in a few years from now. I'll definitely watch that as well. So if you love Pokemon, don't miss this. It's recommended for a Pokemon lover. And until next time, stay sleepy, like, share, subscribe, follow me on my social media channels, and do let me know what you think of this movie if you have seen it. Until next time, stay sleepy.